guys, welcome back with another video. But before we get into it, please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it does help support the channel. But without further ado, let's get into the video. We'll be talking about MARR Chase versus Justin Jefferson. Or Justin Jefferson versus MARR Chase. Let's start off by asking, how good is Justin Jefferson really? Justin Jefferson is considered one of the best, if not the best, wide receivers in the league. Why is that? He's a multiple-time first-team All-Pro. Produced high record yards and receiving, and he is currently having a Hall of Fame trajectory career. He's averaging about 100 yards a game with a minimum of 50 games played. It's best in league history currently. He is basically the definition of consistency. So I put the definition of consistency on the screen. Even changes in quarterback, Jefferson still continues to deliver. But still, however, how the heck is Justin Jefferson so good? I mean, he his build is fast, and he might be a little bit small, but he still managed to get it done. He has elite hands, and I think that is the most basic thing that I can contribute it down to, as I believe that is his most elite skill trait that he has. But he is basically a well-rounded receiver. But also with his abilities to perfectly time his hands with his route, and when he is about to, attempt to catch the ball, or his ball carrier moves or whatnot. And this is just photos to display it, and he is a part of the 99 Club. But we also do have to talk about MARR Chase. It's often debated between who is the best between them two, MARR Chase or Jefferson. Justin Jefferson is often considered better than MARR Chase due to his superior route running and ability. And his ability to get open, while Chase is a dangerous playmaker and a threat in that red zone, Jefferson is overall consistent, and his consistency is what ranks him better to me than MARR Chase. Reasons why Justin Jefferson is considered better. Let's go over it again. Superior route running, all-time record holder, and exceptional ball skills. But overall, I think his production with lesser quarterbacks, Justin Jefferson, have proven his elite statistics are real, despite the numerous number of quarterbacks in his, you could say, through his stats and that he played with only throughout his short career. Then again, Justin Jefferson was drafted in 2020. It is 2026. He only played for 6 years, and he have played for a number of quarterbacks, including Kirk Cousins, Sam Darnold, Carson Wentz, Max Brosmer, J.J. McCarthy, Joshua Dobbs, Nick Mullins, Jared Hall, and Shane Mason. And yes, that does mean Shane Mason. It's Shane Mason. This is just some of Shane Mason's stats, just to give you, the type of career that he had. Wasn't too much, but he was a third round 2015 pick. I bring that up, comparing that to the Cleveland Browns situation with Shedeur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel. But even with this name of quarterbacks, he's been able to consistently produce. This is some of Justin Jefferson's stats. Looking at his stats and his abilities to consistently produce. And also have 17 game seasons. He was drafted in 2020. 2020 he played 16 games. That was his rookie year. And 2021, 2022, and 2024 he played 17 games. And also, even though in 2023 he only played 10 games, he still managed to put 1,000-yard receiving season, and he's also still on pace to have 1,000-yard receiving season while playing 5 games. But also bring that up is he also been a consistent rusher throughout his college career. And I do believe with Sam Darnold out the helm, he will be having a lot more rushing seasons. And not to say that he's going to rush like a lot, but I do believe he rushed once this throughout this year. I can see about 4 more coming, so I can see him being around a 5 rushing yard receiver. 5 rushing attempts per year receiver. But still, we got to talk about Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase is a Triple Crown winner. If you do not know what that is, he holds the records in targets, reception yards, and averages, touchdowns, yards, and targets. I do believe I get that wrong. I'm gonna put that on the screen that I got that wrong. I'm so sorry. Cannot name it off the top of my head, even though I did study script. He also been averaging around 3 to 5, but around 4 rushing attempts per year. Right, I believe that is something. But even though with all those stats that Jamar Chase has, he did have a consistent quarterback, which is something that Justin Jefferson did not have. Just looking at Joe Burrow's stats, I mean, this quite just look at some of the stats compared even to Sheen Mannion. Sorry that I butchered that name. Compared to Sheen Mannion, and it's just, you can tell that he's better than every quarterback on this list. I mean, you do have Kirk Cousins and Sam Darnold. Kirk Cousins and Sam Darnold both have had great seasons and great duels throughout their career, and they're both had stable careers. I don't believe that neither of them are better than Joe Burrow. Neither of them had the prime or the peak, even though you can say Sam Darnold's 14 in 3 season is pretty good. I just cannot take a standalone season. If Sam Darnold can prove upon it this season, this take might age poorly. So hot take alert. But simply, the question does boil down: does the narrative matter more? And the simple answer is yes. Even though Justin Jefferson has played with superiorly less talented quarterbacks, Justin Jefferson has consistently put up amazing, legendary, record-breaking season stats year after year after year, while not having nearly the offensive production of a quarterback that Jamar Chase have. But that does not knock Jamar Chase. I do believe Jamar Chase is the second best wide receiver in the league. I do believe these are 1 and 2, and I do believe the situations will be a lot different and probably look a lot similar if they were in different shoes. Joe Burrow went down a number of times this season, and not this season, but throughout the seasons. But you can't really compare because it's just 2 different situations. Overall, I do pick Justin Jefferson. Thank you for watching it.